seriously. All right. Coming up next on stage is a guy that's going to tell you some jokes. And I wish he'd come closer to the stage so I could try to think of something else to say real quick. Like, come on, give it up for John Maupin.
Wow, this is nice. Looks like a Saint salad that I stayed in one time. Yeah. I was going to say hello, white people, but everybody looks black from here. Yeah. So that means I'm not the only black person here right now. Yeah. See you later, Pete. Thanks for not sitting in on my jokes. I hope you fall down the steps. Pete's my friend. I love Pete. I'm paying him to laugh at my jokes. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about different things that people say, you know, out there in the world. You know, like, you ever think about, like, a traffic cop? The traffic cop, that means they can only get you in traffic, right? So that means if you're sitting off to the side of the street, you're doing some cocaine, you're all right. You can't mess with me now. I'm not out there on the highway. Yeah. What about, you ever think about things like, I think about words, like the word dictionary. I always wondered if the word dictionary was actually in the dictionary. So I looked it up, and it said what you have in your hand, fool. Yeah. Yeah. What about certain words like that they use for like your body parts, like the word buttocks? The buttocks sounds like a word that's like maybe over in Africa, like maybe some type of animal or something. That's the baby buttocks right here. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about the different things like you see on television, like all these different commercials. Some of these commercials are crazy. Like, you remember the one for Mr. Clean? You know, because I always had that little jingle that said, Mr. Clean is the man, behind our shine. Is it wet or is it dry? And everybody gets happy because they see a bald-headed white man in the floor. I'm like, man, you'd be more excited if you see Samuel L. Jackson in the floor. Say, Samuel Jackson, is that you? Yes, I hope you burn in half. That would be crazy, you know what I mean? What are you going to tell your wife? Say, hey, honey, I see Samuel Jackson on the floor. Say, baby, you need to leave that alcohol alone. Yeah. You know what I like? I like to see some of those commercials for like those soft drink commercials because they make those drinks just look better than what they actually are. They drink it up. And he'd be like, I gotta go ahead and get me one of those pops. Then you go out there and buy it and yours tastes like chalk. Like, I'm not getting you Pepsi today. Yeah. Well, what about the ones like those things you see like in the wee hours of the morning? Like when I stay up like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll see those ministers. I mean, because those ministers are something, man. They'll sell you anything. They'll sell you God. They'll say, Jesus Christ, he's the man. He created this. He created that. Created the floor. You can see him. I see him too for $59.95. I'm like, I turn the television off immediately because I know what's going to happen. TV's probably going to drop straight through the floor. But what about the people like in church? Does anybody here go to church? I guess that means no. Yeah, like on Sundays when I go to church, man, they have all these collection plates, man. They have the benevolent offering, the tithes and offering, the whatever you have left in your pocket offering. And then you go outside on your way out, they got a bouncer right there. He frisky. He's going to make sure you take everything else out of your pocket. I don't say too many jokes about a guy, because I know God, like he can end your life. You don't want that to happen. You get real serious in here. Look, I'm going to end you. Have a good night.